Alright, Gohan. Let's get this review over with. Wait. Gohan? Alright, Gohan. Let's get this review over with. Wasabi, and welcome to another 5 more minute review. I'm going to try to get back to that series because it's been a while and I've been kind of lacking on doing the 5-minute reviews and the 5 more minute reviews. I felt like it was a more disciplined way of giving you reviews. One, because I don't think figures need 35-minute review videos, nor do I think they need 25. I think 12 to 15 minutes, 10 to 12 to 15 minutes is the ideal range for a review in my mind. Now, this doesn't hit that 16 or 15 minute mark in my eye, but this is still a figure that is worth at least 10 minutes. Now, it's an s.h.figuarts. I believe it's the Gohan, the warrior who surpassed Goku. It's him at Super Saiyan, I believe right before he fought Cell in the Cell game, so you'd see a Super Saiyan 1. It's when he just got the fit from Piccolo, you know? But other than that, yeah. I want to say I praise this figure. I think it's amazing, and honestly, I'm really starting to grow fonder of the s.h.figuarts line. Now, the Goku, a Saiyan raised on Earth, was my first figure ever. I thought it had its limitations, but I also thought it was a great figure nonetheless. Now, this Gohan is lights out. And I think mainly what does it for me is the whole extra head. They give you an angry Super Saiyan head, and you can also switch the faceplate off of that and put any other one on that they've given you. And it includes at least 3 extras or maybe 4. Great addition, great to have. You're given the standard extra hands, you get the Masenko hands, you get the Kamehameha hands. So you get a good amount. I'm satisfied with the hands. If you want to see a deeper dive on the accessories, you can go check out my unboxing. But either way, I really enjoy this Gohan figure. Now, for me, the highest selling point of buying this figure was the cape, the cloak. Chef's kiss. It is a wired cloth, and man, when I say this thing looks fantastic, it strikes anime poses like nothing. You would look at this and be like, is there wind blowing in Gohan's back? Honestly, I'm just kind of rambling at this point, but no, I'm being so 100 with you when I say the cloak makes this figure more worth it. Like, look at that. I mean, also, this is my first cloaked figure, cloth figure in that sense. I have the Mezco Batman. I haven't opened it yet, but I've never had a cloaked figure with a wire cape or a cloth cape before. So this is a welcome addition, and I want to pose him with it just because of how good it looks. His articulation is pretty good. I've seen some people leave reviews for the figure where they purchased it, and they've seen some people have some breakages. So I will say I'm a little apprehensive to overpose him, and I've noticed he does have limitations posing with the cloak on. But other than that, he's lights out the park, and it's a dope figure. And I think it was around $50 or $60. That's a different conversation, but, we'll get into it. So, for a figure like this, I don't know if I'm going to go into the full, this is what this material is, this is what that is. I just want to get down into the basics of this figure. Now, this is my first Gohan, so I have no other Gohans to compare him to. But what I will say is, for a kid-based figure, because I can tell, obviously, the difference between the Goku body and the Gohan body. This is a teenage body, that's an adult body. There's a lot of a difference that I've noticed in the proportions that I think are executed very well with a figure like this. I like how they cover the inside of the gaps and the shoulders a little bit better than the Gohan does. They at least try to paint it the color of the figure, of the purple outfit. Now, I understand it's for articulation. I just wish we didn't have the gaps there because it does hamper and take away from my immersion in looking at this figure. Nonetheless, this figure is lights out. This is my favorite face and my favorite hair. I haven't changed it because I don't want to. Like, this is enough for me. I mean, like, everything down to, I guess we'll go into that, the detail of the boots. He has actual, if you see around his ankles, it's definition. It's not just paint. I love that. And his wrist, you see the wrist, those are actual like plastic pieces. I don't know how sturdy they are, because when I take the hands off, they feel like they can move, but that's besides the point. Either way, I love the care that s.h.figuarts takes with their figures, because you can tell like they want to put more detail and love and passion into this compared to Marvel Legends, which sure, at the end of the day, all these companies want is to make money, but I definitely see the hearts in different places with a figure like this, and I can definitely see why a price like $50 to $60 is justifiable for this. I mean, granted, I still wish these figures were a little bit more affordable, in a sense of like $40 to $45 instead of $55, $60, $70 from most figures. And then if you want any of the more obscure Super Saiyans, they're going for like fucking what, 100 to 120, 150, and they're not. Most of them aren't shipping till like next year. Anyway, I kind of just get these figures based off what's available and what I want. Like Gohan, I want a Goku or a Vegeta that's in Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan 2 or anything Super Saiyan. I'm kind of mad I have a base form Goku. I would even like an effect part. I want to get more into this brand, but I think I'm probably going to stay on the Dragon Ball side and not the Marvel, just because I feel like they do Dragon Ball perfectly. Like, for example, this. You're giving a neutral-based Gohan head. I'm pretty sure this was the head that came on the body. But, like, just... I love when companies include something like an extra head. And I'm still blown away by the way that the face and the hair swap off of these. Like, I've never seen something that intuitive. That's honestly just crazy. So like, I'm really infatuated with this s.h.figuarts line. That and Mezco. So these are my two new favorite brands, guys. You're probably going to be seeing a lot of content from them, just mainly because they're so cool. So for articulation, for my boy Goheezy, you've got 360 at the head. Little too much. And I've noticed that with these s.h.figuarts. Maybe it's because it's how the head is put on, but the head joints always feel way too loose, and I get way too much of a Reagan going on. Butterfly here for a great inward bend. At least they made in here purple, so at least you cannot see all of the skin tone color, but it's there. Swivel at the bicep. You've got 360 swivel on the wrist. You've got a good bend like this, pause, and you've got a good...
Oh, here we go again.
Out, ooh, out like that. Great bend there. You've got full swivel at the ankle and front and back, and even a toe bend. And you get a 360 at the waist. Do you have any back? Yes, you get back articulation like that. Good chest bend in. Articulation's amazing on this figure. He's gonna pose pretty much any way you need him to and look amazing doing it. Like, this Gohan is lights out. I honestly can recommend this figure. I'd be crazy not to. So I've never had a cloak before, and honestly, this thing's like amazing. So like, let's get Gohan in here and just like show you what like adding the cloak does for his posability, and like just makes him 10 times like more photogenic. I'm not a photographer or anything like that, but I really do, like, since getting this light box, I really do enjoy taking photos with my figures, because it's just fun. I mean, what else am I going to do? Just, like, look at that. Like, look at this cloak. Gohan's aerial poses with this cloak are going to look amazing. Like, wow. Yeah. I'm sold on this. So, honestly, guys, if you're torn, if you don't know what to do, if you saw this and were like, they're probably going to release a Super Saiyan 2 soon, I'm going to wait for the battle damage one or wait for that, I understand. If you don't have a Gohan, this is definitely worth adding into your collection. I mean, for a lot of us, Team Gohan is, you know, a GOAT in our minds, so of course we need a Team Gohan in our collection. Thank you for watching this Gohan. Yo, Han, could you hit me with a subscription? Feel the friction, you know? Like, share. We all care. Give it to your homies. Give it to your mama. I'm like the Dalai Lama. I'm dropping bombs like Osama. Whoo! 44 like Obama. Nama. Alright, I'm done, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Peace out. I can't rap, by the way. Sorry for melting your ears.